folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here and down he goes.
Brought down.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really...
Bernard churning, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
Allow me a second here to gush because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season, and he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
15 yards on the play, first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6.
Jackson's pass.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
His throw incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Tennessee.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Bengals, nothing.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0, but your opponent has driven down to your 25. First and 10, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. So give it another. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Gordon on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Lock, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This will be caught at about the 5. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. And that's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
21-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th.
Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
They'll run on first down. It's George. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is caught.
Jackson.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the 1st quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And this will get them all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play that time out of Chubb. 59 yards.
16-yard.
Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Eluding the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football.
That's good for a Cleveland Browns.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. Not quite enough that time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has the ball just across midfield. And it's 1st and 10. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
2nd and 10.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
He was looking for program wideout Keenan Allen there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Taylor. The quick slant caught, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Well, unfortunately, nope. Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10. Now Taylor on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And now it's picked up by the Titans. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year at Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Quez Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Well, for the Kansas City Chiefs, 2-0 so far this season as they begin their Super Bowl defense. And the win in Week 2, that was a fun one. 23-20 over the Chargers in OT. Their 11th straight victory if you count the postseason. And how about Harrison Butker? Maybe looking to supplant Justin Tucker as the league's all-pro kicker. He hit the 53-yarder to win it, but that was notified by a penalty. Hit a 58-yarder, but the Chargers had taken a timeout, so he had to hit another 58-yarder, the official game winner. He got it done, CD.
That was a heck of a sequence, Brandon, and we found out a few things about Harrison Butker right there. He handles pressure very, very well. Obviously in shape, having to make those long kicks right in a row. This kid is something special. He and Justin Tucker have something to talk about because they will play this week against each other. How about Patrick Mahomes? We always have to talk about him, don't we? He's good every month, but how about in September? 9-0 as a starter in his career. And how about the game coming up on Monday night? We all can't wait for it. Week 3 matchup. Undefeated teams, a battle of the last 2 league MVPs in Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson of Baltimore, who are also the last 2 Madden cover athletes. And Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson will take on each other in Baltimore Monday night. Let's do this.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sherman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. A quick slant to Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Tennessee.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins.
Complete to Quez Watkins.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fred Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Now, 3rd and less than a yard.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
6-yard line.
coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Hardman on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has run for another. As for the call of the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
58 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it close.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Chiefs.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Hardman on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jackson. Flush to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got that is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
34.
They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Second and
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
by Tennessee.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Emmanuel Sanders.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Alex
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
brings up
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
the ball carrier.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Yeah, they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
For Tyreek Hill,
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Trying to find my reason.